I walk with you in the ashes. My children, there is a purpose in the difficulties and trials you endure. Know that much is required of my people, but also know that you will never be given more than you can endure. Just as I came and willingly surrendered my will to the Father in humility and obedience, you are required to do the same. Obedience is the key to your success. My Father's will is always accomplished in the earth, and your willingness to surrender demonstrates my power and strength through you. It is for you to be small in this world's eyes, and me to be magnified. Your obedience allows my grace to pour forth and accomplish things eternal. When I gave my all on the cross, the veil was torn, giving you direct access to the throne of God in every moment. Take advantage of this precious gift. For this is how much the Father loves you. You are hindered no longer from receiving all the blessings and graces that were made available to each one of you. You hear me speak of endurance and perseverance much. Just as I endured much pain, suffering, and sorrow in my earthly life, so will you. But remember, it is through the continual pressing in and pursuing of my holy will that you will succeed and be sanctified. I ask nothing of you that I did not accomplish myself. In this is your perfect example. It is done, but I also walk hand in hand, side by side with you in your journey, for you are never alone. To the soul and quiet and constant submission will I carry through every trial and tribulation that comes your way. I tell you, my burden is light. Rest in this, my people. Learn this now, and quickly, for a time is coming, even is already here, that will shake even the strongest of mind to their core. So many of you are ill-prepared to stand before the fires of my judgments. Submit your will and your lives today, in every moment. These life you have been given are but a vapor of time. You tend to see things most often from an earthly perspective, however, I am imploring you to now see things from an eternal perspective. You are not of this world, and so is your Savior, who asks nothing more than what I have already given. Walk with me and endure hardships and scoffing and the mockery, injustices and sorrows, so that once again my love may be made known to those who are lost and walk in utter darkness. Do not be afraid, saints, for I have overcome him who has overcome the world. As my second coming draws nearer each day, you must make the choice at this time for your eternal destination. All will be made clear to you. Nothing will remain hidden from you. Choose me and we will then bring in the greatest harvest of all time. All of heaven anticipates this glorious revelation. I pour out my love to you all. Truth will be revealed like never before. You will see beyond the veil as all will be exposed to my light. In the outer darkness that it will surround you, I and I alone will shine brilliantly and appear all-consuming. I would pose this question to those who say they walk in my footsteps. When faced with trials and tribulations, when seemingly overwhelming situations come your way, when those you love offend, betray, insult, and condemn, when the point of the spear penetrates your heart, of what do you bleed? Do you respond with bitterness for bitterness? Anger and envy and retaliation? Insults for each injury incurred? Biting remarks for hurtful unsolicited opinions? Do you bleed poisonous responses and remarks as it has been done to you? Or do you exhibit grace, mercy, kindness, compassion, and unconditional love? I realize what I have asked of you is not easy or natural in your physical realm. You must remember, however, that I am the perfect example in that I have showed you these things, these acts of kindness and mercy that can and must be shown. I came to show you that there is a way. It is my way. And yes, it is not how you on your own accord would respond. I have called you to be my heirs, my brothers and sisters. I require a life set apart from the world. I have told you time and time again, this world is not your home. In this, I wish that you would find comfort. When you choose to retaliate evil for evil, you only assist in perpetuating the darkness that is encompassing the world. I have called you to be my lights. I have called you to be something different. I have called you to bring about my kingdom on this earth. Show these lost ones that there is hope, that all is not lost. You, many times, are the only lights they will ever see. Yes, I have allowed their hearts to become hardened, But no one is beyond my mercy and my salvation unless they have pledged allegiance to the Dark One. If you truly wish to walk with me and have prayed to be my disciples, then do not pray selfish prayers. Pray the will of the Father. Pray that I would send tests for you to strengthen and increase your faith. Pray that you would be made strong in me through these tribulations. Do not pray to be removed from them, for it is in these tests that you will grow and mature in your relationship with me. I speak in my word of my way as the narrow way. Following me will never be easy. Just as I did, you will always have adversity. You must expect this, and prepare your hearts each day in your time alone with me for these such situations. I will arm you, and equip you. Trust me in this. And know that when they persecute you, they first persecuted me. Turning the other cheek is contrary to what the physical man's response would be. But I am calling you to operate from the Spirit, not the flesh. This is so very important. You have also been told in my word that I came to create division, and it will start in your families. Choosing me and me alone will often result in separation from your loved ones. My will is that you would master these principles for the coming ensuing darkness, the darkness that is already upon you. My way, my spirit, my blood, my sacrifice. It has been accomplished for all time. Realize this, and realize how much my heart has bled unconditional love for each one of you. At the point of the spear, bleed love. The Lamb that was slain. John 13:34-35 King James Version, KJV. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Matthew 7:13-14 Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way, that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat, because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be one,